All right. Bam. All right, cool. So this can just proof. Boom. And get fruit started for the sandwich. Let's do oranges.
She's like, hold on, my shenanigans is needed elsewhere?
My bits. Look at the size of this thing. God damn. Hell yeah.
You set your goal at 300 today, yeah?
Yep. All right, so let's go ahead and start macerating ourselves a little bit. Oh, thanks for the like. I appreciate it. Welcome. Right on. Some people will just be slowly rolling in. Who we got here? Reese's Pieces. What's good, man? How are you? How you guys doing today? What's everyone saying? How's your, I believe it's Thursday. How's your Thursday? Yeah, how's your Thursday going? Good, man. Right on. I hope it was a nice, relaxing Thursday. We're almost at the end of the week, so that's a good thing. Okay, so right now I'm just starting to break down these little bit of strawberries. I'm going to cut them pretty thin, I figured, just because when I stack these in the croissants, I do want to be able to layer them pretty evenly when I cut them up. Well, boy, what's good? How are you today, brother? Good to see you. Hope you've had a good last couple days. What was I saying? Yeah, so what I'm going to be doing here is I'm just breaking down some strawberries, cutting them pretty thin, like relatively thin, like sandwich size. Okay. In the back here, I got my oven. I'm just going to get that up to a 375. What I'm going to be using for today is Smokey. What's good, dude? Greetings from Saskatoon. Right on, man. I am here in Calgary, Alberta. Are you a fellow chef? You're going for pho? Oh, dude, you know that's going to be good. Hell yeah. Right on. Okay, so for the fruit croissants, I'm just going to be using a pre-made, what do you call it? The frozen croissant pre-mades. I really like that product specifically because I've been using it in a lot of other restaurants that I've been in, and it's a really good, like, dependable product. Natalie, hi, how are you? Welcome. And from New Brunswick, right on, dude. Hope the weather's been good. Gemini, what's good? What's good? I hope you're having a really great Thursday as well. Hope today was a really nice, relaxing day. Okay, so yeah, I'm just going to be breaking down. I'm probably going to do let's do a couple more of these strawberries. Strawberry. I figure I'm just going to cut down what I can. Yeah, that should be good. And then I'm also going to be doing, so I got this. I'm just going to be adding a little bit of sugar to it. In this case, unlike the last stream, I added 3 tablespoons roughly to about the same amount, if not just a little less, to the strawberries. In this case, I don't want to macerate them too finely. What I want is they break down, but they candy just a little bit. So they really retain a little bit of that nice tartness in the strawberries. Daisy Longears, thanks so much for the follow. Welcome. Right on, guys. If anybody in the chat can do me a solid, just spam the shit out of the like button for me. Again, things like that really help me out with the algorithm. Helps me find other like-minded, great people that are into recipes, food culture, all that good stuff. You have your St. Patty's menu ready for the weekend? Right on, dude. What are you guys serving? Daisy Long is from Ontario. What's good? I hope you're having a really great Thursday. Welcome. Okay, so I got my strawberries. They're macerating right here. What I'm going to be doing is I'm also going to grab a small container. I'm just going to take this leftover orange that we got before it goes bad, and I'm going to go ahead and just supreme out. Do some orange supreme segments, just because. Hopefully it's still good. Yeah, just a little soft on the one side. Okay, so what a supreme essentially is I'm going to take the skin off, and then I'm also going to be breaking down the segments out of the oranges, or out of the orange. Hopefully it's still kind of in good condition. Yep, nice and juicy still. So yeah, so what this does, it really it's kind of a really bougie way to like kind of break down an orange. So what I'm going to be doing here is I'm removing just enough of the skin that it removes a lot of the pith, which is the whites of the orange, okay? And then the method after that is I'm going to then start just segmenting out any of the oranges.
Making messes.
What happened?
Oh, I spilled some of my water.
Oh no. Oh, that much water.
I know, I squeezed it and there was water, and now it's on my pants.
Now it just got all excited. Hey. All right, so I got my skins cut off. Boom, just like that. And again, this method really works well as long as you have a really extremely sharp knife. So what you're doing here is since you can tell you have lines where the segments start and finish, right? So what you're going to be doing is running your blade just on the inside of those lines, as close to the line as possible, so that what you're left with is a really clean orange segment. These are awesome too. What I love about it, because oranges contain basically just these little pods. That's what they're made of, right? A really great technique to do with the segments is something that's not really spoken about much, I guess, in the normal cooking realm. But if you have one of those things for like making whipped cream, like a whipped cream canister, and NOS, what I really love is you can take these, put them inside the aerosol canister, pump like 2 things of gas into it, just give it a quick shake, and you do want to add just a little bit of like something like Sprite or any type of liquid like champagne. Add the 2 canisters in, and then what you're left with is this kick-ass, it's called almost like what we call like a champagne orange, where it's almost carbonated. So when you eat it, it has like a carbonated type of, what do you call it? Like a carbonated taste, as well as like a reaction in your mouth, which is awesome. Yes. Okay, so yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and get these segmented out nice and clean. Actually, now that I have that at 375, I'm also going to be throwing in my croissants on the middle rack. In the oven as well, what I wanted to serve with my noodle salad, I did have some leftover of the crab and vegetable mixture from the last live stream for those sushis. So I'm going to be throwing some of that in, but I did want to have a little bit extra meat to go with it, so I can have some something else to play with on the weekend, so I can make like some sort of pork-related dish. So in the oven, what I have right now is I have pork shoulder steaks that have been put into a little bit of stock, into like a little bit of a mushroom stock with a bit of Chinese 5-spice and powdered ginger. And I'm just literally going to let that braise for the next hour. So I'm going to be slicing that really, really thinly. Probably going to flip it over halfway through the cooking process. But I'm going to be, just go ahead, thinly slice that, break it down. Rory, thanks so much for the cloud bread, dude. I appreciate you. Sean, hey man, get some snacks, baby. Britt, thanks so much for the heart me. Look at that guy. Hell yeah. Yeah, so then so I'm going to take the pork, I'm going to break it down, I'm going to serve it on top of the cold noodle salad. So for the salad, I'll be getting onto that in a second here. now that I got the croissants in the oven, those will take approximately 20-ish minutes. And then with croissants, since they're so delicate, you do want to make sure that you give them at least, I'm going to say at least 10 to 15 minutes hangout time. Just because if you don't, they'll just be too soft to handle. Like, you won't be able to slice them open, all that good stuff. Okay, so I'm just going to move this to the garbage. Get my hands a wash real quick. All right. All right, so that's first step is done. And then what I'm going to do now is before I start on my veg for the salad, I'm going to get this guy going with a little bit of water so I can get my noodles blanched and then chilled off. Matcha filled croissants. Oh, dude. Oh man, you know that's going to be good. Damn. Yeah, we have our TNT, and they do a really nice. I think they also have something similar, if I'm not mistaken, but I never get it. Iron Maiden, what's good, dude? Welcome. Good to see you. And Chat Dore, thank you so much for the follow as well. Sean, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome, guys. Yeah, TNT has been like part of like something that I've always loved to go to. Bridget, hi, how are you? Yeah, Iron Maiden, Bridget, how you guys' day going? Hope you're having a really great Thursday. Hopefully it was nice, chill. We're coming up onto the weekend, so hopefully we'll get there nice and easy. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. What's going on in what's going on in the noodle salad? I will be getting into that shortly. Okay, so I got my fruit for the, for the croissant. So this is some of that really ultra macerated strawberry. I'm going to use this as a, as the spreadable filling. And then all I have to do right now is I need to get a little bit of whipped cream going. Because the real secret to like a good cream sandwich is like an ultra stiff type of cream. Now, what did I do? There it is. This guy. No, I don't want to have to do this by hand. That's craziness. Oh, I'm just trying to find the whip attachment, which I have right here. All right. Yo, Chinatown for sure. There's a spot in that mall that is like a classic for, for like any type of pastry. And what I love is they just go until they run out. Started a 4-day weekend. Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah, Rainbow Bakery. Yeah, dude. Again, I think those are classic spots. Especially here in Calgary, because I've been going to that particular bakery since like the 90s. It's kind of one of those like just get everything onto your tray, send it, they'll put it into a box for you. It's kind of a staple, which is awesome. Okay, so I'm just whipping up this cream right now. What I'm gonna do here, hot dog buns with mayo. Oh yeah, the coconut cream buns is what I go for, 100%. TJ Parker, what's good, dude? Okay, so what is cooking is tonight I'm doing a nice cold noodle salad. But for the noodle salad, I'm also just doing a little bit of braised pork shoulder, which I have in the oven right now. So I can have just a little bit of like some sort of kind of dual purpose meat, because I really wanted to have like kind of like a soft kind of pork or something like that to go on top of the salad while it's cold. At the same time, we're also doing some fruit and cream croissants. So what I just did here At least I'll get to that in a second. So what I'm doing here is right now I'm working on. I did a little bit of fruit, so it's strawberries that have just been put into a little bit of sugar. They're macerating really, really slowly. I did a supreme of oranges, so it's just segments of orange with no pith. I have a little bit of that strawberry really broken down, so it's nice and saucy. Working on a nice cream right here. So Elise was asking, what's the pastry shop? The pastry shop is actually in. Fuck. What's Lynn? What's the mall called? What's that mall?
Downtown?
Yeah, in Chinatown. Right, it's in there. Right, it's like you go. There's like the bus stop on Center Street. You go in through those front doors. Go like near like maybe go like 4 or 5 shops down. It's on the right. I actually don't know what the shop's called. But it is awesome. It is again, it's one of those like staples. Like you just guaranteed, you know what you're going to get. It's consistent every single time. And it's awesome too because you can also go there and you can pre-order bread, like a coconut bread or like sweet like pandesal type breads.
Don and Bella wants to know how your day is.
Don and Bella, what's good? I'm doing really well. I hope you're having a great Thursday as well. How are you? Dragon City Mall. Thank you, Lynn. Yeah, in Dragon City Mall, off of Center Street, where like you'll notice the bus stop, can't miss it. Go in through the doors, and it's just like it's literally like boom to the right. You'll see it. Trust me, and you just go get your get a tray, get your tongs, right? Go to town, and the best part is like, dude, like they've been cheap forever. Like they're like one of those joints that I remember used to get buns for like $1.30. Right, and for like $8, you can get an entire box of them. But I don't know if they're necessarily that cheap these days. But it's worth checking out 100%. Yeah. Oh my God, their cakes are crazy. Like if you really just want to splurge and just pass out on the couch, like yeah. Because I'll be real, I'll buy one of those for it's like a $25 cake. I remember. Like when we were like in our 20s, you just get one of those bad boys, just send it. You know, you're just gonna just take one of those down and you're just gonna pass out. Yeah, dude. Come on. This thing's gotta come up to a whip pretty soon here. Do. Mike, you're having a bad day. Can I make a funny noise to cheer you up? Okay, everyone, shh. Can you hear this?
Absolute child.
I tooted. See, yeah, there's some nice little food stalls. Oh, for real. Okay, so I'm gonna set the timer on for another. It needs about. Let's go 10 minutes. Bam. What was that? The subtlest of mouth fart. You're damn right, dude. My man is not having a good day. Let's give him something to be fucking all up about. Chef Nate, what's good? Just got back from the Dominican. Oh my God. Yo, tell me about the food. It doesn't matter how I am. How's the food?
Can you describe the time you made a fart noise in the mall and offended a child?
Can I do what now? Oh, okay. So that fart noise is like something that I do. Yes, absolutely. Elise, ask Lynn because she is a mad foodie. Okay, so like Shannon wants me to explain that fart noise. We used to do it.
We, not you.
Sorry, I used to do it. Me and my friends used to do it when we'd like be in public. You know what I'm saying? And I used to do it as I'd walk by people, and it's like super loud and obnoxious, like in public. And this kid, he was like the height of my butt, and he thought I totally farted on him. It was funny as fuck. So childish. Not amazing, okay? Because they cook for 2,000. Yeah, for 2,000 people. Were you eating at the resort? Still, it must have been dope though. Rice must have been awesome. Fish must have been awesome. Okay, come on, baby. Damn, I can't find that other whipping attachment, which is kind of pissing me off. Because this thing is good, but it's not as good as that other one. How's the stream been? It's actually been really, really good, man. This week we were able to get ourselves past 1,000 followers on the page. So to celebrate yesterday on the Tuesday live stream, I went ahead and made cloud bread. I thought that was a pretty because I got so many cloud breads on my last live stream before that. So I thought that would be a really fun way to what do you call it? Fun way to celebrate. You know what I'm saying? It's all about them small milestones. You know what I mean? Okay, so I got my water boiling, almost here. I'm gonna go ahead and I found these kick-ass buckwheat slice noodles. All right, what's awesome about this pack only costed me like $2.50. So you got a lot of portions out of it. What I love most about it is that they're almost the same noodles as what they use for like Dan Dan noodles. So that is where I'm getting a lot of my inspiration from today. Cloud bread on a Swiss roll, yeah. Keto friendly. Hey, chef, man, thank you so much. I appreciate it. But again, I can't be here without you guys. You know what I mean? Just trying to create a really great community with all amazing people. You're gonna make buldak noodles. Hey, right on, dude. What I love with buldak noodles is you hit that with like you can hit that with Spam. You can hit that with what do you call it? Canned tuna. Any of that good stuff. Oh yeah, we're almost there. Come on. This whip attachment is not my favorite.
Are you using like not the like aggressive grater one?
Yeah, I'm using like the actual one that looks like a whip, like
Oh,
a
yeah,
like a
sorry.
beater. It's just trash. I can't find the little one, so I got to use this thing. But either way, we're almost there. We are almost there. We're about 5.5 minutes on the croissants. Perfect. I look sweet and innocent. Hey, I appreciate that. That's the first time that anyone said that to me. Gotcha. I appreciate you, man. But Shannon, I am innocent. Okay? Yeah, I don't have a small one. I have like right underneath the camera is like a gigantic one. I also have a food processor. I just try not to bring those out on the live, specifically because they're like loud and obnoxious, and that usually kills how many people are on the live. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But again, anybody in the live that's new, I appreciate you for being here. Again, I'm just going to introduce myself. My name is John. Thanks so much for joining us. I appreciate, that's what she said. I appreciate you all for being here. And if you guys are in the chat right now, if you guys can do me a solid, just keep hitting that like button for me, spam the shit out of it. Again, it just helps me in the algorithm, helps me find new people, like-minded people that want to talk about food culture. You know what I mean? Anybody that wants to talk about recipes, restaurant culture, all that good stuff, okay? Come on, baby. Let's get this fucking thing whipped. God damn. Yep. We're almost there. Yeah, it is a mad loud, dude. It's like, it's just poof.
Same with like a magic bullet and stuff too.
Yeah, the magic bullet. I would use that as well, except that it is like hella loud too. So, again, I'm not trying to scare y'all off. I just want to just like, you know, save your ears if I can. If you're wearing headphones, all that good shit. All right, well, seems dense enough. This will work. All right. Unless it's like in here and I'm not seeing it. It is. Ah, Christ.
Did you miss it?
Yeah, no, I have to get this thing to like literally thicken up or else it's not gonna sit in the sandwich correctly. There we go, that's better. Ha. Yes. Much better. Yeah, because again, if you don't have a thick enough whipped cream going into your sandwich, it just literally will just leak out and it just won't look as good. So in this case, I'm just trying to make sure that I got all the components going in so that it looks good. You know what I'm saying? Want it to be good, be accurate. All right. No leaky sandwiches. How come it's frozen? It's because then it's known as a pre-proof. So basically it's already preformed and pre-made, but it's the dough itself is not cooked. So Britt, thanks so much for the roses. Oh my God. So it's really easy to then just put it onto a tray, let it warm up and proof up to room temperature ish. And you can shoot it in the oven, right? Because then it's almost like you can't mess it up, right? And it's a good way to just get croissants on the fly whenever you need them, which is great because I do love good croissants. Okay, perfect. Yep. Okay, so that's what we're looking for. Right? Nice. Really, really stable. All right, perfect. Now I can move on. God damn. That was just the worst.
DQ test. Turn it upside down.
DQ test?
Oh man, he's gonna make a mess. It's gonna be great.
He's gonna make a mess. No. Yes, and it's awesome, yeah, because then you do a nice heated spoon. It's a really clean scoop out. So if you want to do quenelles out of this into onto a dessert, anything like that, really, really nice, really stable. All right, so check this out. So I got that on the go. I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to throw my noodles in. Again, what I'm really trying to do here is I'm trying to get these blanched. I'm going to go, and that's awesome. See, like these like knife cut ones, they're a little bit wider, right? And they don't really require a lot of cook time. So in this case, I'm just going to do 2. Okay. And I'm just going to keep my eye on them because you don't want to take them too far just because there's a point with these noodles, especially with buckwheat, that you can cook them till al dente. Then about 10 seconds later, it would seem that it just overcooked. So it's always good to keep your eye on them and go from there.
What was in the cream?
The cream was essentially just a tablespoon of sugar, a little bit of vanilla. That's it, and just whip it up. Yeah, because again, I really wanted it to be more of a mild, less sweet cream, just because we do have sugar in both of these components. So this component right here is to maintain the stability of the strawberry, but have a lot of that tartness that comes from the strawberry, the sweetness from the orange, as well as this one right here is a macerated strawberry sauce that I made on the last live stream. This has 3 tablespoons of sugar in it, so you're going to get a bulk of the sweetness from this as well. Okay. How are we looking? Grand. I'm going to take that for another couple minutes. I'm going to say we'll start with 4 minutes, and I think that should be just enough time. Okay. So, I'm just going to pull my lightly braised pork out. And I'm just going to separate it a little bit so it's not like stacked on each other. Okay, and I'm going to give that a flip. Nice. Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to keep that. Actually, you know what? I'm actually just going to slow braise it on the stove from now on.
Aha, I keep eating myself.
Okay. To be honest with you, I mean, that's the reason I have these containers is something that I try to have, or I've always tried to have on hand for a long time as a chef. To be honest with you, they're better than having bowls. They're better than having like Tupperwares, just because again you get about roughly 35 of these for $20, $25 at the Great Canadian Wholesaler or the kitchen supply store. And then again, like to get the lids, it's a big stack of lids, same thing, like 35. I think that runs about $10. So for the cost of like roughly about 75 cents to $1 for one of these, they're washable, reusable. They're extremely handy. They're like one of my favorite things. As well as when I give food out, I don't mind if they keep it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to go out of my way to like get my Tupperware back. I can just give it to them. They can have it. Yeah, I again, anybody that knows me knows that I love them. I love them to death. I will never ever I will never ever mess with like Tupperware, unless I have to. Yeah. Jesse, what's good, dude? How's your Thursday going, brother? How's the weather on your end of the city? And I'm doing good, man. Thank you so much for asking. Yeah, hey, yo, that is one thing that kills me about having Tupperware is when you got to actually look for the lids, it's obnoxious. Like we have so many more lids. It's like socks. You always end up with one sock always missing out of each pair. You know? Eventually just gone. Whoa, we've hit 50% of the goal. Hey, thanks guys. Yeah, it's obnoxious, dude. I hate it. They're having a yeah, it's that sock bandit, right? Like you know for a fact they out there and they got your stuff. Oh yeah. Yeah, nice. Nice. That's gonna be nice, easy. Okay, so I got my noodles. They're on the go right now. Fun fact, replace your socks with those wholesale containers. Okay, you want a strawberry? Here you go. Wham. Strawberry. Okay, so with these noodles, they're almost there. You can also tell how cooked they are because they're not like regular pasta necessarily, since they are buckwheat. But they are starting to fall apart. They still have a good amount of springiness to them. Yep, they're actually pretty much done, which is awesome because they really don't take that much time. So I'm going to go ahead and kill that right now. Okay. Okay, and as usual with like, when you're dealing with like Asian type noodles, all that stuff, it's best to just cool them down. Right? Give them a rinse. Say again? Okay, and by rinsing them off, you're going to get rid of all that excess starch, right? And that's always a good thing. All right, perfect. So, yeah. Yeah, so here's the croissants. Good to go, right? Again, the pre-proof really helps. All you have to do is really just go until you got a good amount of color. Actually, to be honest with you, I really want to take these a little bit further just because I do want them to be a little bit more stable. So what I will do is I'm going to set the timer again for another, I'm going to just go for nothing too crazy, another just 4 minutes. Nice and easy. No, they are not homemade croissants. They are the pre-proof, pre-formed croissants that I just left on the counter just to get lightly warm and then like kind of proof on the counter to get when they get warm and then just shoot them in the oven. Go and cook some Alfredo with lobster. Oh yeah, totally. I would love to spend a whole obnoxious amount of money. No. Unfortunately, lobsters right now are actually like really insane prices right now in Calgary, especially here. Yeah. Also, we're trying to do more like economical, sustainable foods here. I don't know if that's something that you like to do. Yeah, I mean, there's no denying it is the bomb. Yeah. But I kind of want to make sure that the things that I teach are more like economical and like, accessible by most people. All right, so in the back, I got these nice pork shoulders. They're still lightly braising, so I'm just going to bring down the heat and let those just kind of go nice and slowly. And A Wet, thank you so much. I appreciate you for the follow. Welcome. Chef Nate, yeah, food people actually want to eat. Yo, I appreciate that, man. Yeah. Yeah, because again, that's kind of what we're trying to do around here. Right? But, I mean, it's not a big deal. Most guys just love to flex, pretend that that's kind of, Also, Alfredo sauce is super basic. Um, I mean, I'm pretty sure somebody can come up with a more extravagant cream sauce. Yeah, we are having a great evening. Hope you are too, man. I hope your Thursday is going really, really good. Hope your tomorrow is going to be nice and relaxing as well. Because we're just going right into the weekend. Does anyone have any plans for? Is it St. Patty's Day this weekend?
Yeah, it is on Sunday.
Oh, on Sunday. Yo, anybody got?
Dropkick Murphys or some shit.
Yeah. Oh man, there's going to be a Dropkick Murphys live stream for sure. Yo, Whale Boy, if I end up doing that fucking steak, oh man, I have to find a place that will supply it. Probably a butcher, but man, those are going at a premium right now. But yeah, I think that would be worth doing. I still have to go out and get like duck fat and all that shit. Which is just obnoxious. Okay, so so I already got the components. The noodles are now just chilling. It's awesome. So you got these wicked, what do you call it? Wicked strands of the buckwheat noodles, which is awesome. Boom. Nice, soft, but they still have a good bite to them. So when you eat them, they'll bounce back. You know what I'm saying? So that's 15 seconds. There you go. That's what I'm talking about on the croissants. Okay, I'm just gonna kill the timer right there. Okay.
Italian Center in Calgary. I know Edmonton does.
Yep, you can throw that in the garbage. Oh, I'm in Calgary, Alberta, sir. We got the butchers on lockdown here, no problem. But I do have a source because as an ex chef, we all kind of share access to our industrial butchers. So I'm pretty sure I can get it, but I'm kind of waiting for my homies at either like the Calgary Tower or some of the finer dine restaurants to start picking up the steaks, because when they start picking up the steaks, those steaks potentially get cheaper. So I'm kind of waiting on that trend to kind of go through, because usually steak trend is kind of coming up for, what month is it? March. So it'll be for like June, July, and August is our big steak selling months, especially here. And then for the volume, I can just sneak in, grab like 5 of those steaks, and then all that good stuff. Lane, you have a good rest of your day as well. Take care. What am I going to be making tomorrow? Do you plan a day ahead? I kind of just play it by ear. I play it with kind of what I have in that respect. I'm going to kill the oven as well. Yeah, and then I just kind of play with what I have in the fridge. And then if I really need anything, we only live a block away from a grocery store. So I love going to the market or to a grocery store, just picking up 1 or 2 things if I need to. You were playing Flogging Molly and Dropkick all weekend? My man. Hell yeah. Taco and Craft Beer Fest. Oh man, that's awesome. Yeah, if I can celebrate 10K eventually, that would be so awesome. But you know what? One thing at a time, right? One thing at a time, nice and slow. No rush. Kelly, what's good?
You need to explain Scumrock Pummer for Rory.
Scum Rock Pummer. Yeah, so Punk Rock Summer, that's what that means. Scum Rock Pummer. That came about because we are horrible at English. We just suck at English. But Scum Rock Pummer is punk rock all summer long. Oakley, how are ya? I appreciate the compliments.
Anyway, finish explaining
Um,
or, yeah, Punk Rock Summer.
yeah, Punk Rock Summer. So it's just punk rock all summer long. So we Rancid, you know what I'm saying? Distillers. Fuck, who else?
We pretend like we go to Warped Tour.
Yeah, it's basically all the Warped Tour soundtracks all summer long. That's our thing. Because what's funny about Scrum Rock Pummer is that there's a certain point every single year. There's a certain point every single year where we just start listening to punk rock. It happened to me about a week ago.
Yeah, me too.
Really? Yeah, like where ska gets turned on and then like, you know what I mean? He's blushing. I wish I could blush. Damn. But yeah, like it's totally sweet.
Anyway, Oakley thinks you're cute. Carry on.
Apparently. Okay, so I'm just gonna get some really quick veg going. Where's my containers? There we are. So for this, I already have the leftover stuff that I had from the other live, which is a little bit of the crab leftover, and it's carrots, onions, cucumbers, all that good stuff. I do want to bulk it up and add a little bit more, but what I think is I'm going to actually just cut up just a little bit more of the veg to go on top of that, so I can toss it into a bowl, get that going. Why can't I blush? Because I'm like really brown. I don't turn red. Or at least I don't. Or at least I only turn red when I burn in the sun.
You don't burn in the sun.
Oh, that's right. I get darker. Okay, so I'm just gonna just hack up just a little bit more of the a little bit more red onion because I do like the red onion flavor, green onion flavor, the freshness of the cucumber, and I am also going to hack in a little bit of really ripe avocado. I made sure to go all the way out of my way to find a a super hardcore soft avocado. Asian glow? No, I get red eye though. Yes, Christina, the salad is cold salad. Disguised. Am I bi? Yes, I am. Also, the thing about Asian glow too is like it makes you like when you turn red, it makes you look mad tired. You know what I'm saying? Like you look tired. Okay, so I'm gonna hit with a little bit more of this green onion. Boom. I'm gonna hit with a little bit more of the red onion. Let's just do the bottom of it. Why not? Do.
Now you're getting weird comments.
Jules, thank you so much for the live follow. I appreciate it. Do you have an open marriage? No, I don't. Ugh. Okay, so we're gonna go with the onion right here. Glad they're food related. Yeah, there's some wild people on here today, boy. Christina, thanks for the follow. I appreciate you as well. Fucking wild today. I didn't know it'd be like this on a Thursday. I'll be real. It's Roxy. What's good? Today You want to get me to know us personally? Well, what we are making today is we're making a nice cold noodle salad. In the back for the noodle salad, I got a little bit of just pork shoulder braising, just so it's nice and soft. So when I do slice it up, it's going to just be pieces of what do we call it? Just pieces of pork shoulder that have been seasoned with a bit of Chinese five spice, a little bit of white pepper, and powdered ginger. So it's that inside of a mushroom stock, which I'm trying to impart. But that will break up really nicely into the cold noodle salad, which is mostly like I have extra crab from the last live stream, just a little bit. So I'm just going to use that up. And it's just that mixed with a little bit of mayonnaise. Excuse me. And then there's a little bit of chopped up red pepper, cucumbers, red onions, and green onions as well. So what to that, I'm just adding in a little bit more of those same vegetables, as well as I'm going to be cutting in a little bit of this avocado to give a good amount of creaminess. Tracy, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Elise, by all means, go ahead, ask the question, dude. It's all good. And Roxy, yeah, dude. Hope you're having a really great Thursday. Welcome in. Nanners is literally, if you can hear her, she's losing her shit over there, laughing her ass off. Just another banger Thursday. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and chop up these red onions, get them more or less diced. They're not super fine, but I don't want to have like the onion just be like a blow right in the fucking face, you know? So, ka-chow. Ka-chow. Pa-chow. Okay, just going to just chop up the rest of that. Boom. So, this will be a nice little addition to the salad. Who wouldn't like long walks on the beach with a dark mystery? Damn. What is going on right now? Yo, I looked down for like 10 seconds and things are just popping off. Like, yeah, and Britt's here for Nanners. Yo, she's a fucking snack. I'll be real. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to chop up this cucumber right here. Oh, Lord. All right, so I'm just going to chop up this cucumber. Nice and easy. All right, so in this case, I'm actually going to get slightly bigger chunks than what was originally chopped up, just because I do want to have a good amount of bite on the salad here. Okay. Like that. Boom. All right, and then I'm going to just chop up this avocado. Actually, let's do it this way. Just like that. Boom. Jace, we're doing good, man. How are you? She is really the life of the party. I'll be real. She pretends she's an introvert, but nah.
Who?
Mom.
No, not Mom. You're being crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I
Just a little after high school, yeah. Nice. Hotter than the stove. Bro, come on now. Oh, you just broke your fast? Oh, yeah, dude. What was your what was your meal? I love when homies break their fast. You know, because they've just been thinking about baklava all day long.
free shavakadu.
Free shavakadu.
A date and a tea. Nice.
With the date and the tea. Oh, that's so cool. Then you have beef barley soup. Oh, it's so good. My God. Yo, you know, oh man. Because once you do a fast, guys, like when you do a fast, what do you call it? When you do a fast and you eat that first bite after the fast, the next day, oh my, it hits like crazy. Bella, do I have Snapchat? No. Okay, nice. So I'm just gonna go ahead and kill the heat on the pork in the back. Nice. Yeah, so it's just nothing too crazy. It's just been just kind of braised nice and slow. So that can just be rested and that will do its thing. So now what I'm going to do in a large mixing bowl. All right, large mixing bowl. Boom. Coming up to 6 o'clock. Okay, so with your noodles, just give them another quick rinse to loosen them up. Boom. Into the bowl. Elise, you can keep asking questions, dude. It's all good. Okay, so in this, I'm just going to go ahead and throw all the vegetables and just the remaining crab, okay? So in this, it's the extra sauce is just mayonnaise. There's like a splash of teriyaki in there, as well as a little bit of that fire sauce, okay? So then to that, I'm going to go ahead and add in this cut up avocado.
Can you share what noodles you were using again?
Okay, so for the noodles, I'm using these really kick-ass, they're buckwheat sliced noodles, right? I believe they are Chinese. If not, they're actually Korean. Right, which is awesome because they have a really great texture. They're really great in, what do you call it? If you just put them with like chili paste and a little bit of like char siu or ground pork or something like that, they're amazing on their own, as well as they're amazing for things like soups. Go in on some merguez with bok choy, rice, fresh. Oh, that's so good. Oh, you know that's going to be good. And yes, I am a professional chef, or I was a professional chef for the last 25 years. All right, so yeah, I'm just going to throw in the rest of my avocado. Boom, just like that. Give that a scoop in. Nice and chunky. Boom. Now, how are these? Yeah, they're starting to cool down just a little bit. Mascarpone, yeah. I mean, just basically just get used cream cheese. You know what I'm saying? Add sugar to it. Also mascarpone is a crock of shit. Just because, you know, at the same time to make it like, oh, thank you so much for the heart me, Leisha. Good to see you. I didn't see you sneak in here. Welcome. The biggest thing I hate about mascarpone is that we used it at the at one of the bistros. This was like at least 15 years ago or so, and we had to make like crostini sides with Joshua Melnick. Thanks so much for the follow. Your work put you on lockout. That's crazy. Yeah, what I hated about it was that you could never get mascarpone to come completely to room temperature where you can like hit it with a butter knife and then spread it. You always had to microwave it. And then when you microwave mascarpone, eventually it just becomes rock hard. Like you can hit it for like 10 seconds in the microwave, spread the shit, and put the stuff on, and then it's just rock hard. It's just the worst. Yeah, I just hate mascarpone. Just get cream cheese, add sugar to it. You know what I'm saying? Do I like blue cheese? And I love my pets forever. Nikki, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. And do I like blue cheese? It depends. I don't really like the gnarly, like hardcore, really blue marbled blue cheese, but I do really enjoy things like Stilton or there was one that was it was like kind of sweet, with like a bit of like a kind of had like a fruitiness. I can't really remember what it's called, but I have had really good mild blue cheeses in my time, and they're amazing. Hello from Canada. Hey, we're in Canada as well. Calgary, Alberta. Where are you from? You went near Seattle and had a waffle with huckleberry compote and mascarpone. Oh yeah, you know that was good. They must have did something to the mascarpone where like they were able to like whip it into a really pipeable kind of thing. Ah, Montreal. Right on, dude. Have you ever made sauerkraut? No, not from scratch. I've actually seen coworkers of mine do it from scratch. Absolutely. You wet a brown sandwich bag but stale bread. Oh, okay.
To get the moisture back.
Yeah. That is a good way to do it. To 40,000 likes, god damn. That's ambitious. You are a vegetarian, right on. What kind of vegetarian dishes do you like doing? Sign, am I mixed? No, I looked at my 23andMe. I'm like 98.9% Filipino.
And do you like Indian food?
And do I like Indian food? I love Indian food. I never actually cook it myself. Usually I have homies that I work with in the kitchens, a lot of Indian guys. I just like, hey, so they offer it and I'm like, yo, what's spicy? And they're like, it's spicy, bro. I'm like, okay. You know what I'm saying? Usually like when somebody hits me, or like it depends, because I know a lot of people. I worked with this woman, Chande. I think she's from like South India. My lord, fuck me. Like they have spicy food like crazy. Like her food, she's like, it's not bad, it's pretty spicy. I'm like, it's so spicy. Like it's so good. Yeah, it is. That's the problem with it, is that it's so good. Like the spices are so amazing that you just can't stop eating it. Right? Like you want to kind of stop because it's hurting you, but like it's amazing. It tastes incredible. You're making butter chicken with naan tonight? Oh yeah, dude. And Chef Nate, no, I did not try the Steve-O sauce just yet. I'm waiting for a couple friends to.
Like Greek food.
I will get back to the Greek foods thing in a second. Yeah, I haven't tried this hot sauce because I want to do a live with a few friends of mine to try out a bunch of various hot sauces. And then burn our faces out. And how about Greek food? Let me tell you about Greek food real quick. All right. Yeah, Pakistani. You guys know what spice is. Absolutely. I grew up with a few Pakistani people in my neighborhood as a kid, and goddamn, it always smells amazing. But then when you eat it, you're like, my everything's like cleared up. You know what I mean? Spice is just out of this world. So the thing is, I love Greek food. I do. The problem is I worked as a sous chef for a Greek restaurant. That was a pretty prolific Greek restaurant here in the city. But the problem is I can't stand things like feta. And I can't be fucking eating or like be next to things like saganaki anymore. I had so much of that cheese in my life that I just can't. Same with like moussaka. I can't eat it no more. Horiyatiki salads, I just can't eat no more. Like, you know what I mean? It's just overall, I love Greek food. It's just I work like 12 to 14-hour days, like 6 days a week. And like, it just killed me. As well as like feta, especially feta. Like, I don't hate anything more than I hate feta currently. Just because, and I'll say this, not because it is feta, it's because when you're in a feta, like in a Greek restaurant, we have these pails. They're like 11.5 liters pails. Boom. Okay? Each one of those things contains 8 to 12 bricks of feta. Right? And I'll go through 2 of those almost every like day and a half. right? So you're in there with the gloves on, breaking it down, or like you wash your hands, you break down the fucking feta with your hands. Then when you leave, you smell like fucking feta, and then Greek dressing. Boneless wings. Actually, to be honest with you, I like to the wings topic. I like just regular bone-in wings. Give me drums, give me flats. It's all good. Not the feta. I mean, there's nothing wrong with feta. It's just that I can't smell it. I just can't be around it. Yo, say, I love my pets forever. Yo, if you get a chance, if you're ever in the States, they have places that now actually do Chexican food, Chinese Mexican fusion. Fire. Like once you have a Chinese taco, it's insane.
There's some great feta puns happening.
Some feta puns. Oh no. You're feta up? Oh, come on. Yo. Come on, y'all. All right, so to this, I'm just simply going to do a quick dressing to go on top. So not only am I... Actually, you know what I'm going to do with this salad as well? Since it's a cold salad, I'm going to add in... I'm going to chop up some nice pickled ginger. Right? And I'm going to use some of that ginger... what do you call it? Pickling brine in the dressing. Yeah, I actually, because Jojo, what's funny is that, like, are you Philo? I'm a Filipino, yes. I'm not a Philo dough. Yeah, Jojo, I thought, like, I heard about Chexican as a joke until, like, I seen it. It was, like, a California thing when they came out. Just like how, like, there's, like, Korean tacos and shit. So they just went next level and started doing, like, Asian-style fusions with Mexican foods, which is, to me, the next level, the next step. You could be Philo dough. Hey, Lynn, you calm down for a second. Jesus. Okay, so for the dressing, I'm going to be hitting. This is a little bit of the pickled ginger juice. Okay. So I'm going to go with a good amount of dark sesame oil. Right, get me some of that. Boom. I'm going to go with this Japanese goma dressing that I got left over.
Did you buy squeeze bottles?
What? I would never buy squeeze bottles. Yes, I did.
Is that what that is?
Yes. I can't stand not having them. God. Like, I love squeeze bottles. Okay, just a hit of just a little bit extra mayonnaise. Okay, I got some gochujang. Get some of that chili flavor. And then if you want, for the real secret, for like a little of that extra, what do you call it, extra sodium, this is instant miso, white miso soup mix. And because you still need acidity, let's go with just a little bit of lemon concentrate. Okay. Kind of feel like I need no. All right.
Where did your other squeeze bottles go?
Unfortunately, I left them at gigs when I was catering.
Also, Chef Nate has a great
So if you were a dessert, would you be Hey, right on. Baklava? You bastard. No ketchup? No ketchup tonight. No, sir. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to chop up just a little bit of this nice pork loin. It's had a chance to rest, so now it's really nice and soft. So again, with this, what I really wanted to do was just have just a little element of pork to go on top of the salad, just because I wanted like a warm element. Okay. Put this on the side, just like that.
What's your best dipping sauce?
What's my best dipping sauce? Honestly, it depends on what you're dipping. Oh man.
That's what she said?
It depends what you're dipping, yeah. If you're going to be doing like things like spring rolls, fried dumplings, things like that, to be honest with you, a really great puree. Christina, thanks so much for the roses. A really good Candy, thanks so much for the follow as well. I appreciate you. Welcome. Let's say wings. Okay. If you're going to just do regular wings, what I actually really love for wings, just like same thing for French fries, is something that's like a ranch base or a aioli base. Because what I was going to say is for like fried things, so things that are with like a deep fried coating. Hey, thanks so much for the heartbeat, Candy. I appreciate you. And Paul Daigle, thanks so much for the follow. What I was going to say is in a puree, or sorry, in a like RoboCoupe or a mixer, Leisha. Hey, I appreciate you, dude. You do mayonnaise, jalapenos, and pineapple in a little bit of mayonnaise. Whip that up, boom. If you're gonna do like deep fried dumplings, I highly recommend pineapple juice, mayonnaise, and really finely chopped pineapple pulp. Boom. As well as you can also do a mango jalapeno, which would be a really, really good one. But again, for wings, I'm a really Alberta type of kid, and I love just straight ranch or a dill sauce.
I love my pets forever. Nikki, Mrs. Rib Sauce, do you have a vegetarian-friendly recipe?
Rib sauce, I do. I have to look it up. I do have one that is mostly it's like brown sugar based and juice based. So sorry, who was that? That was
I love my pets.
I love my pets forever. Please, if you can, hit me with a DM to remind me that you're looking for a vegetarian friendly barbecue sauce, and I will hit you up with that, okay? Speaking of ribs, you went to Montana's for all you can eat ribs. Oh my god, are they good? I've never gone for all you can eat ribs. No regrets. That's my shit right there, dude. Thanks so much. Hey, no worries. You got it, dude. Stampede ready. Yeah, dude. We getting there. It's almost that part of the season where the city goes into cowboy cosplay for the fucking 10 straight days. All right. Let's get into it. Okay, so I'm just going to give this guy a quick mix. Right? Because again, it's a good amount of... dressing is kind of already in there from all the pre-mixed veg as well as the crab. All right. Nice. Yeah, these are good noodles. Great. So I'm just going to go ahead, just get a quick twirl of the noodles. Okay, and I'll do a second deck of those noodles as well. Hey, Alicia, remember, it's going to be hot. It's going to be nice and warm for the next like few months, so don't worry. It won't be the last time, just like pho. It won't be the last time that I'll be doing sushi, just because we do love a good amount of sushi here. I just don't want to go out for sushi just because of like cost. it's absurd. Okay, so then I'm just going to spoon on just a little bit of the crab and veg. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, so then just go ahead. What I like doing too is that when you take your veg, just do like a crisscross pattern, and you'll get a good amount of coverage in a very pleasant, way, right? So boom, just like that. Give it a quick fluff. Boom. You're gonna take your lid's not on all the way. What is this? Cheap ass bottle. Getting a phone call. Absolutely. I love my pets forever. I'll see you again. Make sure you hit me in the DMs when you get a chance, okay? Yeah, it's a noodle salad. Come on, Lynn. Shit. Same damn bottle. Okay, so then you're just gonna give it a quick hit, just like that. Over top. Okay. All right. So then, to give it a nice little extra finish, I always like to add just a little bit of sprouts. Okay, just to like add that little bit of extra garnish and crunch.
Oh, you need to say boom.
Boom. Fucking put the sprouts on here. Boom. All right. You're gonna hit with a little bit of your pork. Okay. And
No garlic today?
no garlic, but instead of garlic, we're gonna go with just a little bit of the crushed peanuts to give you that little bit of extra nuttiness, a little bit extra crunch. Gorgeous, right? So then you have all of your vegetables, stuff like that, just on top. So there you go, right? Nice, easy noodle salad. Nothing too crazy, but at the same time, this is amazing for like things like warmer days, things like where you just don't want to eat like the fuck ton of like the hot kind of make you pass out kind of meals. You know what I'm saying? Again, not the most glamorous looking plate, I will admit, but at the same time, it's just one of those when you're gonna crush. You can just crush a salad. You know what I mean? Kelly, this, I will download it tonight, and I'm slowly actually releasing 2 episodes a day for the next 8 days. Just because I have that. So this will probably be on the 8th day, or 7th day even. All right, so what I'm going to do here, just a little drizzle, just a little on top. And then, so as usual, I'll be right back. I'm just going to give this to Shannon. She's been waiting, so I'll be right back. Fruit croissant.
Is that what you want to do? Yeah.
Okay, so let's get on to the fruit croissant. You just sent exactly 666 likes. I appreciate that. That's my kind of shit right there. And Mish, thanks so much for the follow. Welcome. Absolutely. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for when it comes to like final dishes, that they're quick. At the same time, they're really crisp. They're clean tasting. You know, has a lot of like bite to it as well. This is a really easy, economical kind of dish, right? Really sustainable. And it's something you can make daily, right? It's easy. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and slice open my croissant. And what I'm going to do here is, what's awesome about the croissants that I baked, yeah, these are the raspberry filled. So to keep with the, what do you call it, fruit filling. Okay, so let's go ahead and fill this up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit with a prelim. There we go. This will work. Okay, I'm just going to do a quick preliminary hit of the cream on the bottom. This will give me that nice layer, so it keeps all the liquid in, if there is any. Okay.
Do you have a bag for the croissant, honey?
Yes. Okay, so someone's looking for the croissants.
Lynn is.
Lynn, yeah, these ones. from Superstore. Ducky, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Again, these are pre-frozen, but they're pre-proofing, so you can just take these out, leave them on a pan about an hour so that they inflate, and they're amazing. Yeah, but if you wanted to, Chef Nate is totally right. But they don't sell, a lot of those places won't sell them raw. Costco might, same with Great Canadian Wholesaler, they will. But if you really wanted the most bang for your buck, I can talk to some of my homies that order through Cisco or GFS. And if you spend like the $100, you can get like, I think it's like a 200 pack of these if you have room in your freezer. Yo, the chocolate ones are so good. Oh my God, yes. Who cleans? I do. Okay, so I'm also the cook in the house. Yes, hello. I would like 200 croissants. Yo, if you can fit that in the freezer, that would be crazy. Yes, $100 for 200. The price might have gone up, but I remember them because you get them, they're about this big, but when you let them proof, boom, on the tray, they just like quadruple in size. It triple or quadruple. It's a really amazing product. That's again why I don't mind raw pre-proof, just because they for the cost of not having to do it yourself, you save a lot of money, as well as they're cheaper than buying a regular croissant at the grocery store. Yeah, my body went. Okay, so to this, I'm just going to go ahead with a couple hits of the. Let me just give this a quick wash. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead with a few hits of this strawberry. Okay, nothing too crazy. What I really want to do is make sure that I'm just having like a really nice even layer of the macerated full strawberries. Okay. Because at this point you don't want to overstuff it, because then it'll just it'll pile up too much, and then you'll get a lot of oversaturation in your in the croissant, breaking it down too quickly. Okay, so in that case, boom, right there. Okay, so just like that. Okay, then I'm going to hit with, I'm going to go hit with the extra scoop of cream. Okay.
30K.
We're at 30K. Thanks so much, guys. That's awesome. Wow. You guys are killing it today. Yeah, call me mommy. Absolutely. Frozen croissants are a real game changer, especially when you just want one. You know what I'm saying? And you have a couple minutes. You just throw it into the oven. Jay Del Coro, what's good, dude? Good to see you, man. Thanks for jumping on. Again, guys, if you guys are in Calgary, Alberta, Jay right here is one of the fine chefs at Nan's Noodle House, one of the most amazing Asian noodle houses in the city, hands down. Technically, this recipe right here is kind of where I was inspired by his Dan Dan noodles. And if you guys ever get a chance to go down there, try the Dan Dan noodles. They're freaking insane. Bailey, how are you, dude? You are late, but we are just starting on the plating.
Of course, my headphones want to die right now.
Okay, so I'm just going to give this... going to give that just a nice little hit of cream. I'm just going to go on with a little bit of these strawberries. Or not strawberries, oranges. Okay. Right? Again, this is a huge source of liquid, so you don't want to go too crazy on it. Okay. And then to finish, I'm going to put on just a couple hits of the very soft macerated strawberries. Okay. Just like that. Boom. Okay. Right, so we have regular, nice, soft macerated and hard macerated strawberries, really, really thick in cream, and supreme oranges inside of a nice raspberry croissant. Yeah, Kelly, you know for a fact it's dank as fuck. Like, it's dank. You know what I'm saying? Made pho yesterday with pork tenderloin and a little beef. Oh, yes, dude. Right on. Yeah, how did the stock turn out? Did it turn out as good as you want it to be? Right? So, again, when it comes to like fruit sandwiches and like all that stuff, one of my biggest recommendations, as always, is to kind of let it, if you can, wrap it up and let it do its thing for like a couple hours. Then that is best for the sandwich, right? Because then you're not really forcing out, when you cut it, you're not going to force out a lot of the cream or any of that stuff. But in this case, oh yeah, good cream. Right on. But in this case, I really wanted to make sure that, and show you like a nice cross section, right? Again, it's nothing too crazy, but when you really think about it, you want it to be like a really messy, kind of rustic sandwich, right? Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead, throw that onto here, like that. Okay. And if you really wanted to like take it just a little bit sweeter, I mean, nothing's gonna stop you from like just hitting it with just a little bit of the powdered sugar, just on half.
When are you making a cookbook?
My cookbook should be out by the end of the year, but by the end of the month, I'm actually going to be introducing a Patreon. So that's going to be my solution for being able to post all of my recipes, all of my conceptual ideas, as well as have... And Rachel, thank you so much for the follow as well. Yeah, so my Patreon coming up at the end of the month will hopefully be my solution to have a better connection with the people that really want to learn about food and food culture and all that good stuff. Mandy, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Welcome. Christina, yeah, at the end of the year, I should be able to put out my total cookbook. I don't know if it's going to be a physical one or a digital one, but you guys will definitely know. But again, by the end of the month, I'll be putting out a Patreon that will have a majority of the recipes that you've seen here on live. The recipes we've written out, better explanations, as well as it'll help me further build this community of people. Need a link to the cookbook? Not just yet. I do want to kind of, refine it as best as I can when I do put it out. Do you ever use an Instapot? Not really. I'm not used to using them, to be perfectly honest. Right on. Yeah, so that will help me. Again, my Patreon at the end of the month will hopefully help me build this community better. We'll have a Discord where we can have more person-to-person talks. You'll be able to access me even more. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? If you want to talk about recipes, all that stuff, by all means, it'll be easier access for you guys to get, better insight, faster insight, all that good stuff.
What about a crock pot?
What about a crock pot? I'm not actually quite sure. We have one. We have a Ninja Pot, right?
A slow cooker.
No. Your dad gave us like a black thing. It's a circular joint. It is a Ninja Pot, right? Ninja Instapot.
Yeah, Ninja. But I think Elise, are you talking about a slow cooker?
Elise, are you talking about a slow cooker?
And Britt is asking, do you get a chance to do much fermenting?
And Britt, no, I don't ferment stuff too often, just because I'm personally always worried about when I ferment, am I creating a culture that is potentially deadly, all that stuff. It's not something I'm really comfortable doing personally, but I mean, when it comes to like soft pickling or quick pickling, I don't mind doing, because I'll use like what do you call it, like a whipped cream canister to do like quick aerations and quick pickling. Yeah, we do need to replace our large slow cooker because I use the shit out of that thing. Yes, I do have slow cooker recipes, but again, the slow cooker recipes and stuff like that, I can't really necessarily do on lives, per se, just because for me they're really quick executions, and then they just take like a long time. So I'm kind of really saving those slower, low and slow cook recipes for like things like my cookbook or for the Patreon. You had kimchi stew last night? Ooh, damn. You know that was good. I do have a few slow cooker recipes as well. Like me and Shannon always do a slow cooker lasagna when it comes to Christmas and all that stuff. But as well, I think we also have like a really nice Guinness beef or pork stew with barley. Yeah, well, chef, one of my things was it would be just like my pulled pork where I'd have to post on my page. I'd post what I'm doing, like with the recipe, all that stuff, the day before, and then come on live with the finished product. It's doable, but at the same time, I'm not going to get enough. I guess interaction because it'll be already done. So then I can, I guess, focus on another item for the dinner if that was the case. Christina, thanks so much for the confetti. I appreciate you. Yeah, fermented meat and fish is like for me, it's a different world. I'm not used to like fermenting, and like the idea of fermentation. It's just something that I haven't done. I mean, I could practice with it, but I got more into like things like smoking, low and slow cookery, braising. You know what I mean? Just like really the other end of the cooking scene. But again, if you guys are looking for slow cooker based recipes, hit me up. Be sure that you're following. Hit me in the DMs. Ask me ask me for a recipe. I can guarantee you, I can come up with a slow cooker recipe of it. Am I making butter chicken? Funny you asked that. In roughly about a week, not this weekend, but next weekend, I will be on either on a Saturday or on a Sunday with my friend Indy. He's so not helpful on on TikTok here. He will be showing his version of a great butter chicken recipe. And we will be doing like a bunch of like Indian and Asian hybrid that day. The other end of the
Two votes for like a beef barley
a beef barley
recipe.
Okay. Okay.
Donna Bell is saying beef barley soup.
Beet barley soup. Okay, I'll definitely write that onto the list, and we'll definitely see if I can make something at least to kind of like I'll probably do it in a slow cooker. I'll do it overnight, and it'll be nice and gorgeous by the time I get to a live. Indian and Asian, yeah, dude. All right, so for this, since my girl already had dinner, I'm gonna go ahead and give her this. See, now that it's had a chance to sit, it's a lot more stable, right? So all the fruit itself is sitting really nicely overall, and it's nice and complete. Here you go.
Kelly's got a good idea.
Kelly's got an idea.
One doing the slow cooker recipe the night before, and then the next day doing the dessert.
Ah, exactly, and that's kind of I think that's kind of my idea in total. Is yeah, 2 lives, 2 days in a row. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Okay.
Kami Mummy's asking any summer salads.
Definitely summer salads. Also, Kays, great to see you. Long time no see. I hope you've had a last good couple weeks. And summer salads. To be perfectly honest, I do have like a couple really good ones. I think I've done one of them. It's a lot of like, it's just a lot of roasted almonds, pecans, as well as it has a lot of dried fruit, fresh grapes, stuff like that, which I think is all really, really flavorful, high value, especially when you mix it in with a bunch of really great different greens as well.
And Elise asked, well, how about popcorn chicken?
Popcorn chicken, now you're talking my language. I will put that on the list because again, I love popcorn chicken and fries and like all the sauces. You know what I'm saying? Not just the chonky part. Hey, I am chonky. Come on now.
No, Whaleboy asked if we had cats, and I said we had 2 chunky cats.
Oh yeah, we got mad.
Part cat herself, and I replied, meow.
Meow. Yeah, we got chunky cats. We got some big old chunks. Yeah, they feisty. All right, so I'm just gonna move this to Shannon real quick.
Don't feed it to the other one.
I already gave her half.
Oh.
You can have the other half.
Okay, I'll feed you.
Okay. Okay, yeah. How was it? Good. All right.
Onion rings and mozzarella sticks.
Onion rings and mozzarella sticks. Oh my god. Yeah, I haven't done mozzarella sticks in a while. Onion rings, I almost never do. But I haven't had onion rings in a little while either. Cats are the damn best. Hell yeah. You got your first kitten a few months ago? Oh, so good. They're just little shits for like a little bit, but they're so good. When we had our cats, like when they were kittens, my first one, she used to, for the longest time, sleep in a little hat. Like we just had a hat and then she'd just curl up in that thing and that's where you'd find her. And then our fuzzy one, I'd come home at like after working a shift at the restaurant and she's just asleep, head out of like a boot. Just sleeping in a shoe.
See if I can get one.
Beef and broccoli would be a good one too. Yeah, I actually have done beef and broccoli on noodles, but I don't mind doing another like Chinese style beef and broccoli. Look at this Tum Tum. Yay.
Hold on, her planet needs her.
Oh, she's escaping. 1,000 to go. Yo, if you guys can get me to that 40,000, that'll be awesome. Hit up those likes, and I think we'll be pretty much at the end of our stream. Deep fried pickles. Oh, you know what? I do have a really great deep fried pickle recipe. I'll put that on the list as well. You know what, guys? You know what? This is what we'll do, is that I think it's going to be bar food night on Sunday. Because it is St. Patrick's Day. We'll have some Guinness. We'll have some pub food. And I think that will be dank as shit. Well, some dank burgers? Yeah, I can throw some burgers in there. No problem. Yeah, Nanners, she comes and goes out of the live. You know what I mean? Real seeky like. What are the noodles for you? To be honest with you, I really love vermicelli noodles. Any type, as well as buckwheat noodles, like things like ramen buckwheat or like the noodles that I'm using for tonight's dinner. Those are kind of my favorite because they have the most amount of bite and the most amount of just overall texture, which is amazing. So Mare, what we're making on Sunday is I think we're going to do mozzarella sticks. We're going to do deep fried pickles. We're definitely going to do wings. And I think I'm going to do little teeny tiny burgers to go with that. And say?
Oh, there. Sorry, I was looking for something. Britt said slow cooker dal.
Slow cooker dal. I will add that to the list because I guarantee when I make some Indian food with my man, Indy, we'll take care of a bunch of that. But I think that's what our plan is. Oh, we're almost at we're at 41,000 likes. Guys, thank you so much. Yo, Asian sliders. I do have char siu pork left over. Maybe I'll do that. But yeah, anyways, guys, I think for the next Sunday, you guys have definitely hit it on the nail. It's going to be pub night again. We're going to do deep fried pickles, wings, mozzarella sticks with marinara sauce. We're going to do little Asian sliders, right? Have a little bit of maybe some French fries. Maybe I might even do some onion rings. It's going to be a deep fried mess.
Mare's going to want an ingredient list for Sunday.
Mare.
You want to put an ingredient list out so people can join the pub night fun.
Okay, Mare, I will try my best to get all the recipes done up for you. No problem, okay?
And Kelly.
And Kelly, yes.
I'm going to have to do a post.
All right, I'm going to have to, if you haven't already, then hit the follow button. I'll be posting a couple pages of ingredients going in to the next live. And yeah, since It's at that time. We're sitting at 41,000.5 thousand likes, or 41.5 thousand likes.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, guys. I will definitely do the post. I'll keep you guys updated on all that stuff, and it should be posted either by later tonight or tomorrow. So keep your eyes out for that. So until then, yeah, we're pretty much good here. So you guys have a good rest of your night. I will catch you guys all on Sunday. Have a good rest and start to your weekend. Be safe, and I'll catch you on Sunday. All right? Take care.